What's going on, team? Welcome to today's vlog. Today's going to be the news, but first we got home, and you know, every time we leave, Dad always gets an upgrade, right? And I'm like, oh, what's he gonna? We're gonna come back from America this time. Dad's gonna get an upgrade. What's it gonna be? Come through the door. Look at this delivery team. Like he is on trend. Yes, come with me. Look at that. You would not believe it. I don't know where the other one is. But there is... This is the blue jug. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Actually, speaking of Jeff, before we get into this news this morning, he actually got his first ever bar muscle up. "60 years old. And it looks a good one. Before we get into the actual news, you know we always like to have a little bit of fun here. And if you're a Post Malone fan like Haley Adams, there's been a bit of news and there's been a bit of viral content around Post Malone over the last couple of weeks. Not necessarily him, but this guy that's like 60 years old at a dance studio. He did a dance to Post Malone's Wow, and then it went viral because Post Malone shared it because he thought it was epic, and it is epic. Here's the video that they did. And then before you know it, Post Malone actually had him on his latest music video that he just released 2 days ago. And took him on tour with him. If you're out there and you just love what you do, people are going to latch onto that. In other news, Eddie Hall tried to break a rower. He did 100 meters for time, and when I actually recorded it on my phone, it took him around 15 seconds. If you watch the video back, there is 0 leg drive. All pulling power from the world record deadlifter. Something I want you guys never to do. There is a new craze sweeping around the world. It's called the triangle dance. Team, I'm warning you about it now, because if anyone asks you to do the triangle dance with them, please say no. I have no clue what this video is, but I just thought it was a cool video. Obviously, I haven't done a news video since before point 3, so today I'm just going to talk about point 3 and point 4. Here's how you looked when you looked at the wall and you couldn't do another handstand push-up, but your coach was encouraging you. Also, this may have been the fastest handstand walk I've ever seen in my whole entire life. That's how I look when my shoulders are dead and that I have no control. And usually ends up with me. As always, Make What's Great Again has put together a couple of decent memes around point 3, and yeah, if you haven't seen them, here's a couple of them. You and me, right now, we're having it out. Let's go. Come on, come on. Dane Smith goes in on the people that like to use a camera angle from miles away with a post that said, "Want to finish 19.3? I did it later in the afternoon and shaved a few minutes off it with this new strategy that's been floating around that you guys have to try. Record the workout as far away as possible and you can flip your phone with fisheye lens, sub 6 guaranteed." Wasn't me. All right. And honestly, from point 3, there was a couple of decent slides. Khan Porter's reaction after finishing point 3, because he didn't think he'd finish it, was pretty golden. Upmarket sparkling water. Point 3 as well, we saw that Jacob Heppner's score got modified by CrossFit after review. The reason being is at the end of some of his handstand walks, his hand wouldn't touch the floor before his foot did. Small little margins, but it's good that they're picking up on this. Jacob Heppner put out a post saying that he did wrong and that he deserved the penalty. We all know he has the capacity, like that's not the issue. It's just sometimes things like this happen, and Heppner owned up to it. And then looking at point 3 scores, the winner for the male side was Matt Fraser, just like kind of reassuring us after 19.2, basically saying, look, all right. Also on the CrossFit Games post, there did seem to be a little bit of confusion. Matt Fraser said, "Didn't I get 3rd?" And then on the women's side, Carrie Pierce finishes first for the ladies with a time of 6:46, which is incredibly fast, faster than Matt Fraser by over 20 seconds. The full video will be linked down below. She is bossing it. And now time to talk about point 4. But before that, over the last week between point 3 and point 4, we saw the creation of a new band. Bjorn Carl Gudmundsson and Annie Thorestad have come together to create... I'll let you guys think of a band name, put it down below. The best one will get a thumbs up from me.
Sounds great. It sounds great. All you see.
Take my picture.
You know, talking about music, One Direction wanted new members before, and this was my audition tape a couple of years ago. Anyway, point 4 came along, you know, we told ourselves we're going to get back on track in this Open and we're going to smash it. This is how it was getting back on track. This was Kevin at the end of point 4. Rest in peace, Kevin. Point 4. I'm sure most of you got this. Frankoff was probably... It was deep in this one. Matt Fraser again, showing us why he's the greatest of all time. He finished second in this workout, only to Jonikowski by 5 seconds. Jonikowski getting 8:03, Matt Fraser getting 8:08. Matt Fraser did put a video up on YouTube. That will also be linked down below. And it seemed to me, and a lot of the meme pages, that the hardest part of that workout for Matt Fraser was the rest. 8:08 is incredible. It means he averaged 2:34 for each part. And speaking of Matt Fraser, this week's live announcements all around the world, Jazz and I are going to be at Filthy 150, where there is a showdown between Travis Williams and Sean Sweeney. That's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be hanging out with him for a couple of days. But more likely, the main event, and one that everyone's gone, whew, that's going to be awesome. When this got released, the whole CrossFit community just exploded. We're going to see Matt Fraser go against Tia-Clair Toomey in Miami. This will be the first Open announcement Tia-Clair Toomey has ever done. When we were with her before, she was talking about it, saying she'd love to do one. Now we're going to watch her do it. Badass. That is badass. And here are your emotions during an Open announcement. It's so true. You look at it like, all right, let's go. Open announcement. This is going to be great. Then you get confused looking at the workout and you're like, ooh, all right. And then you get angry because you're like, oh crap, that's going to really be painful. And then you're like, help. Also, since point 3, the handstand walk workout, these have now been made and are available. Next year we're going to be crushing it. Also, it looks like Matt Fraser is back on the field with Barcelona FC. Patrick Vellner gets an endorsement from Lucky Charms. These were the funniest power snatches I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Thanks, Mikey, for the video.
She hurt my head, oh mama. Oh, but my eyes won't leave her.
The secret to Sam Briggs being so fit? Cross trainer.
Yeah.
And here's some actual footage of my burpees during 18.4. If you hadn't had sweaty palms today, here is a video that will bring on sweaty palms. Why the hell do people do this? This is free climbing. And then he says, what did he say?
That feeling that you are safe, but you are not safe at the same moment.
That feeling that you're safe, but you're not safe at the same moment. It's kind of like me going for a really heavy snatch. New video emerges of Rich Froning. And to finish off, here's a video of me telling Jasmine that I'm going to make it to the CrossFit Games one day. Also, how bad luck is this? I found like this video is like memes and news at the same time, and this is just incredible. This guy just goes up to a fence, right, and he like tries to climb on the fence, and just how bad luck is this? And then, like, he tries to lift it up. Like, well, you're never gonna lift that up, bro. Just walk away. I'd be so embarrassed. I'd probably die of embarrassment. And to finish off today, we know there's going to be thrusters tonight or tomorrow, whenever it is that you're watching this video, and it's going to be announced. It's going to hit us like a bit of cheese on the face. Hope you did enjoy today's news and memes. Thank you for tuning in. If you did enjoy the video, as always, smash that like button. One more workout to go. Currently leading the male leaderboard, Matt Fraser. Currently leading the female leaderboard, Sarah Sigma's daughter. So it's going to be an interesting week. We're releasing a Greg Glassman interview on this channel in the next coming weeks. Josh Bridges' interview, which is absolutely just, it was so much fun to shoot. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, go watch it. It was super cool. And a couple of other badass content days. So yeah, as always, smash that subscribe button if you aren't already. and smash that like button. We will catch you guys in the next video. Ooh.